to sort of begin our worship, well, we've been worshipping already, but begin our sung bit of worship, I should say. I'd like to turn to the Psalms. I'm turning to Psalm 98. Sing to the Lord a new song, for he has done marvellous things. His right hand and his holy arm have worked salvation for him. The Lord has made his salvation known and revealed his righteousness to the nations. He has remembered his love and his faithfulness to the house of Israel. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Burst into jubilant song with music. Make music to the Lord with the harp and the sound of singing, with trumpets and the blast of the ram's horn. Shout for joy before the Lord, the King. Let the sea resound and everything in it, the world and all who live in it. Let the river clap their hands. Let the mountains sing together for joy. Let them sing before the Lord, for he comes to judge the earth. He will judge the world in righteousness and the people with equity. I'm sorry for. You might want to be doing that on your table, but also there'll be a chance to reflect on that one perhaps in a more personal way and an opportunity to respond at the end of this wandering bit. So, as I say, the questions we have are something new that I've learnt in 2023. Okay, and that could be, I'll give you a total free range on that one. Could be new skill, new fact, whatever. Okay, and please do feel free to be discussing it on your table. Something new that you've learnt. Something that I have been thankful for. Okay, so again, that could be anything spiritual, or it could be the new skill, or it could be anything. My favourite moments in 2023. And then, as I say, something that I am sorry for. And the idea is that, as I say, you'll be discussing those on your table. Hopefully, there should be somebody from Connect on each table to help the discussion going if things are struggling a bit. And afterwards, after this time of discussion, I'll be perhaps coming around the table and with a roving mic and getting some highlights as well. So, if we have sort of 10, 15 minutes, we'll see how we're going in that regard. Children, this includes you as well. If you want to be drawing something or Legoing something, okay, a new skill that you've learnt, or drawing something that you've been thankful for, your favourite moments, or perhaps getting an adult to help you in this regard, because we want everyone to feel included and everyone to be participating in this bit. Right. Hopefully online at home you've got pen and a piece of paper handy, and you also can be taking part and thinking about those questions as well for yourselves. So without further ado, off you go. I'm on. Oh, good. Right, okay. Just to say, if you want teas and coffees and refreshments, they are at the back. This is a cafe-style service, so please feel free to grab yourself an extra coffee or a pastry or fruit or whatever. I'm enjoying the conversations. I'm giving you a 5-minute warning, okay? 5-minute warning, and then I'll try and get a taster of what's been going on. I've really enjoyed hearing some of the conversations and the laughter and everything, and I hope those folk online watching at home have been able to answer some of those questions as well. Okay, trying to keep things roughly-ish to time. I said we were relaxed, but I'm trying to keep to time. If I can have some volume, oh, that's wonderful. So I'll quickly go around the table, see how we've got on. So on this table, could we have one thing One thing you've learnt, one thing you've been thankful for, and one favourite moment, quickly. Who wants to?
I learnt to crochet.
Somebody learnt to crochet. Woo! Wonderful. Somebody else? Something to be thankful for? Don't know. Okay. Okay. Well, we got a. Oh, go on, then, Elizabeth.
Yeah, being able to visit.
Oh, ouch. That's probably me.
Being able to visit family in Wales more this year.
Right. Okay. Anything else from this table, or am I moving on? Moving on swiftly. Right. On this table, does somebody want to be a responsible adult and take the mic?
That's a big ask, that is, Steve. Jessica learned to do a bit of ventriloquism. And she said that without moving her lips.
My favourite moment was going to Nathaniel and Helena's wedding. I still keep getting emotional about it. I've been to 3 weddings this year, and that was my favourite. Sorry.
Right. On to this table that have been very creative. I think you need to show this bit of artwork up. I did say you can do drawing. You don't have to use the written word.
You did say children to do drawing.
What? So would you like to highlight just a couple of things, a favourite moment or something?
My favourite moment was waking up in the Caribbean about last January. Dan's first visit to Scotland, so that was something to be thankful for, and also something he learned. We've had new birth announcement, and we're still doing good things I've learned, yeah. And things you're thankful for. Loving family there at all occasions, thick and thin.
Wonderful. Moving swiftly on. Okay, anybody want to speak on this table? Oh, thank you, Phil.
Right.
Just a couple of things.
Yeah, this one is, I am thankful for the members of my church and what's that? And for the saving of York Minster by Hitler, because he didn't want to have it bombed. And there's another one here. I have learned to accept old age. Whilst we accept the age that we are still young enough to spend to in spirit. We're still young in spirit and capable.
Oh, very good. Thank you. Oh, yes. Very good. Right, okay, onto this table. Wendy, Colin, are you going to... Colin?
Favourite moment was looking out across from Hadley Castle across the Thames estuary with the sunlight shining off the Thames. Thankful for somebody else who cooked this Christmas dinner this year. Learning to make
Oh, that's me, sorry.
Learning to make a different sort of card, which is multi-folded and multi-pop-ups.
Okay, fine, right, okay. On this table, anybody like to grab the microphone?
Something new that we've learned, well, one of them, which was mine, was just do it. You know,
just do it.
Just do it. Just something about me. Just if you think of something, just go ahead and do it. Don't angst about it. Something that we've been thankful for. We had 2 people in our table that did a holiday on their own for the first time.
Ooh.
How fab is that? Favourite moment, Gulliver's Land with the kids. Joy of a son and daughter-in-law getting their first home. Niagara Falls and a helicopter ride. We had some fab stuff. Mm-hmm. Joining a choir. Wake up each day thankful for a new, new challenges. Something we're sorry for. I think our conversation was just about everything. The sorrow that we see. We're sorry for our brothers and sisters all over the globe are not fulfilling what Jesus asked, basically.
Okay, thank you. Moving on to this table. Who's going to... Oh, Maura, thank you. Right, just a couple of things and we're...
Thankful. Freddie here said she was thankful that God gave her... I'm going to cry now. Gave her life back, which he has given her life back. And and she's grateful, as I am, to be here. You know, so, and Freddie, Lionel's was funny. His favourite moment was seeing Freddie at last doing some housework. I won't tell you, cleaning the bath and picking the Hoover up. Now, and what we all realised here about life is that when times are hard, you realise that it's the simple things like seeing your wife pick up a Hoover again that you're grateful for. And being sorry, I think, overall, not listening to God as much as we are capable of.
Well, hold on to your sorries, because we'll be doing a little bit with those later. Right, moving on to this. Wow, you've been writing an essay at the back here.
We've got under learning, Lisa's learning about the generation gap, language and culture from her job at the city centre, not necessarily understanding the young people and what they're saying. Learning to let go and learning new cooking skills. Favourite moments, roasted parsnips instead of boiled parsnips that showed the care of somebody. 25 years of marriage, daughter's engagement, Christmas together after last year's COVID, birth of granddaughter, and receiving special gifts. And Lisa took a boat from Felixstowe somewhere for the first time. Thankful for all sorts of things, work, family, friendship, peace, freedom, etc. And things that we're sorry for. We kind of run out of time, but we're all sorry about the wars in Gaza, Ukraine, etc. And we're going to be praying about that later.
We are. Right, onto this table where there's been some creative grapes, Lego, and all sorts of other things.
Oh, Kobe was, his favourite moment was starting school and learning to read. But we've got lots of other things that I can't see, but holidays and health and generosity of Christian friends and grandchildren and becoming an aunt and learning how to make a wreath, especially a Christmas wreath, and we've even got an artistic interpretation of it.
Oh, go on, let's see the artist. No. Right, okay. This one has got, I think you'll be, who's going to speak out on this one? Just a couple of things, but I think they're all...
Well, somebody on our table has been learning some Indonesian.
Anybody like to have a think on that one and guess who that one might be?
And a trip to Melbourne came high up on the things to be thankful for too.
Right. Okay, I think enough of the roving. Now, can you switch that off for me from there? Thank you, that's good. Right. Okay, I did say that we'd have something I am sorry for would be a more private moment, or could be. Yeah, I did. And your mic's off. Oh, my mic's off. But can this be put on quickly? Can that be put on? Hang on, I'll explain that because I've just realised it's been highlighted. I've missed a table. Does somebody want to speak up for this table?
Not really. Which one? Oh yes, I've come. Right.
Just one for each one.
One for each one. Message. I am thankful the church is here. I'm thankful for drop-in and the people I've met. Sorry I haven't spoken out when I should about Jesus. Favourite, meeting my new great-grandchildren. Some new skills which I enjoyed. And lifts since my car died, and for good health and strength. How to paint in oils. And every day reading to my 6-year-old great-granddaughter. and thankful for everything and being alive.
Right. Oh. Okay, now I'll put this down. Sounds to me... Right, let's try that again. Right, yes, brilliant. Yeah, keep reminding me, guys. What I was going to say was all those new skills, if you've heard one and thought, I'd like that, then make sure you look at the table where it's mentioned, go to that table and find out who it was. Right, something that I'm sorry for. What I'd like you to do with the individual small bits of paper, okay, is if there's something between you and God that you want to say sorry for, that you don't necessarily want everybody to know about, you write it on that piece of paper. Elizabeth's just going to play some music in the background whilst that's happening, and then we'll have an opportunity to do something with it, something creative that deals with it before God. So just take a few moments to have a think, write something down that this is just between you and God. Okay? It doesn't need to be shared with anybody else, just between you and God that you're sorry for over this last year. Could be something specific, could be something more general, and then we'll do stuff with it as part of our wandering, our worship. Thank you.